Today on the channel, we ride along with the nation of domination, that is, with Kama Mustafa, Legend Series 19, the Target exclusive.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Legend Series 19 unboxing and review. And of course, today on the channel, we've got Kama Mustafa, the Target exclusive. But for all your non-Target exclusive needs, make sure you're not Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And the long-awaited, much highly anticipated Kama Mustafa figure is here today. We can finally complete out the nation in our collection. We could use a couple of updates on Farouk and Rock, and I'm sure those will come eventually. But it's great to get a brand new D'Lo and Kama Mustafa in Series 19. I, for one, am here for that all day long. So we're going to check it out. We're going to take a look, see what old Kama's up to here. Looking good, no doubt about it. Very cool figure. It'll be interesting how well this one sells. And of course, Kama Mustafa, Godfather, Kama, the Supreme Fighting Machine, Papa Shango, whatever you want to call him. Definitely a Smoke Train. Oh, you can call him Smoke Train too. A lot of different names for Kama, of course, but definitely looking cool here. The old Godfather representing again in the elite line, getting all the gimmicks. And of course, we're going to do a lot of comparisons later on in this video, so stay tuned for that as well. But you got True Effects, you got Elite, you got Legend Series 19, you got a Glamour Shot WWE, you got Mustafa, Kama Mustafa, that is. There he is, looking big and bad right there on the side, looking good. Looking good on that side as well. Looks like he has the same hat that D'Lo came with. That makes sense. Got the cross sell down below. Of course, we're unboxing all these on the channel. Make sure you do subscribe. End of the week, we're going to unbox the Chase D'Lo and rank the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite. Stay tuned for that. Kama Glamour Shot, of course, Elite logo. You got his name. You got the tail of the tape. You got the blurb. Let's see what it says about our old friend, Kama Mustafa. Titles: Intercontinental Champion, World Tag Team Champion. Known as the Godfather of the Nation of Domination, Kama Mustafa was the elite enforcer, like a young Arn Anderson, in Farouk's army. With threats coming for the leader of the nation for both Disciples of Apocalypse and Los Boricuas, get me those sets. Get me those sets all day long. The Supreme Fighting Machine made sure Farouk was well protected. We all need a bodyguard out there. We all need a little bodyguard action. There it is. See you later, WWE logo, Legends logo back there. We've seen that before. See you later. Goodbye. Looks like we're locked in a couple spots. We'll cut him out there, but there's old Kama Mustafa. Looking good. I'm here for this. This is going to be one of those sleeper figures, I think. One of those ones maybe not everybody wants, but you definitely need to complete your nation team. There's no doubt about it. Everybody needs a representation of the nation in their collection. And of course, unless you don't. Of course, of course. Gonna pop old Kama out. Maybe. There we go. Uh-oh, lost the hat. Lost the hat. See you later. Goodbye. All right, since we got the hat, it's the same hat that we saw with D'Lo Brown. I believe it's the same one we saw with Farouk as well back in the day. That makes a lot of sense. Get the most out of your molds, but definitely looks good here. Got the little bit of color against the black. Looks good. Looks like something Nikolai Volkov might even wear too if it was a little bit fuzzier. But he does have extra hands here, of course. 2 Fists of Fury makes sense for Kama. He's not messing around. He'll throw some fists, but then we do get 2 gripping hands here for him. So 2 gripping hands for Kama. Looking good there. Now we get down to the figure itself. Got all the tattoos. Of course, a man known for his tattoo. A lot of time in the tattoo chairs, as we do know. He does come with a nice black vest. Of course, the vest is going to be removable there if you need to, but definitely adds to it. Gives him a little extra bulk, I feel like, with that vest there as well. Got the nation graphics on his tight and his singlets as well going on there. Got the painted on black forearm tape. 2 Fists of Fury, which I did mention there. 2 black knee pads going on. Mine are a little bit off to the side. Got to clean those up a little bit. There we go. Got the big old boots as well on Kama. Definitely a good Kama. Definitely not his most memorable gimmick and not his most flashy gimmick. I think we'll all say that, but definitely a cool looking one here. And once again, we're building out that nation team. He is a must-have figure for doing that. Definitely looking good here for me. Now his head, back, forth, side to side. Plenty of movement there. No hair to limit his articulation, anything like that. Head removable, of course, like all basics and elite should be now. Head is removable. Arms going all the way around for us. Got the bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows. Here for that, you guys know that. Hands back and forth, side to side. Big old waist articulation looking good. You got the waist side to side, all that. He does get a little bit of splits action if it's need to be done. Thigh cut looking nice. Double jointed knees as well. And like I talked about, got that black knee pad in there. He's got the boot cut. Ankles back and forth, of course. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Of course, as usual, use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Get those Mattel stands. What do you know? Fits on the stand just perfectly right there. Looks really, really good. Really happy to have this one in the collection after so many years. We knew it was inevitable. We just didn't know when it was happening. I think it was cool to put him and D'Lo in the same series together, if you ask me. So, gonna grab D'Lo here, put a little comparison between the two, so you get these two lifelong friends together right here. Looking good right there. I'm here for that. Of course, his nation brethren right here. You got Mark Henry from back in the day. You got Farouk and Rock. What was this, a Kmart or a Toys R Us 2-pack? Way back when, and I guess we'll add this D'Lo to it, and D'Lo right there. So, man, the nation rides again. Bariquas, watch out. They're coming for you, the Bariquas. We're going to get you. DOA, you guys too. We're going to get all of them there, but the nation is here. They are representing with Kama, looking really nice. Happy to have that team. It's always cool to get a faction completed. It took like 10 years, but here we are. It's completed. It's completed. And then, of course, I talked about the Godfather. We had the Godfather. There's another gimmick. Papa Shango, of course. Boy, to me, Papa Shango is probably my favorite gimmick. You guys know I love face paint. I love stuff. His feud with the Ultimate Warrior, all that kind of stuff as well. Even if he made the Ultimate Warrior puke on TV, man, it happens. It happens. So we got that. Then we got the Collector's Edition, Walmart exclusive Kama right there as well. So, man, well represented. How about that? It's so cool to have all these different gimmicks. Very cool to do that. Would be great if they could do Nation of Domination autograph signings, but something tells me The Rock's a little too busy to go to autograph conventions and sign some stuff. Who knows? You never know. Maybe in the future. And then I did bring this one here. How about Kama throwing it all the way back to the Bone Cruncher days? Always loved this figure back in the day. Him and D'Lo, they always ran roughshod. I loved it that we got DOA as well, so there was a lot of good feuds. Reenacting some great feuds from TV back in the day is what we could do with our Bone Crunchers. But man, talk about a guy that's well represented as Kama. Would have to assume in the future, probably an updated Godfather. I would have to think that would be on the list in the future. You could easily do different outfits, different things, soft goods. Heck, you could do an Ultimate Godfather if you wanted to. So wouldn't be shocked to see Godfather ran back again. And then I would assume Papa Shango. They could run that one back again. They could put it as an Ultimate. They could put it back in the Legends line. I got to think some of that will happen in the future. I almost think this one's probably a one and done. Maybe 10 years from now, maybe they'll try to do it again. Who knows? But I got to think Godfather is on the clock for the next Godfather, Kama figure in the future. I just think that makes a lot of sense to me. But very cool, and a figure that's maybe not super important, but very important to complete the gimmicks collection of him and to complete the Nation collection. Definitely a very versatile figure, and definitely one that I'm happy to have in my collection here. So there it is, old Kama Mustafa from the Nation of Domination Legend Series 19. Target exclusive. What are your guys' thoughts on this one? Do you agree with me? Easy pickup. You need it for this. You need it for this. You need it all over the place, if you ask me. You guys tell me in the comments what your thoughts are. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. Yes, and then some. We've got even more content for you over on the Patreon channel. Patreon, of course, your best way to support this channel and all of its content. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, and Threads. _Kyle_Peterson. So for Kama Mustafa, Legend Series 19, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.